Hey y'all. So I know I don't normally do vlogs for the store. Usually we go out and do on-location shoots, but I think I want to start doing vlogs for y'all. The reason I am doing this video for you guys right now is because I have the brand new Z7 from Nikon. Now, I know this video is not by any means going to be timely. There's only about 1 million reviews out there. I'm not going to be trying to be super critical. Right now what I have on my shoulder is a super pre-production model. I'm not even allowed to take a picture with it and show it to you guys, but I do plan on playing with it for the very small amount of time that I have with it and giving you guys my feedback. Here is the camera. First impressions, it feels really solid. Just reminds me of a G750. The grip feels definitely bigger than what I'm used to with the mirrorless camera, but for good reason. I have the EL15 battery here, which is technically the EL15B. It was very, very, very smart of Nikon to not create a new battery for this. I will say, when I saw the camera online, it looked like it was going to be freaking huge. I was like, there's no way in hell that this is going to be a small mirrorless camera. It was definitely the mount that made it look like it was so big, and don't judge me for doing this outside. That mount is huge. That was definitely what was making it look so big. We have a super nice articulating screen. I can zoom in. Super. I love that it does have a locking mechanism. You can basically, it's locked when it's on the dot, and then you pop it. It's in its zoom range, and then it's locked again in its most compact that it can be. I will say the viewfinder is pretty big and fantastic. It's a little dark for my taste, but it also just, I have no clue what the settings are. I literally just grabbed this from my rep's hands and was like, give it to me. It might not be up all the way or something. Womp womp womp. One card slot. Having only one here and it being XQD means that not only do you not have a backup option, but unless you're shooting on something that has a XQD card now, you're going to be switching media. Okay, so let's talk about specs for just a minute. This is the 45 megapixel version. This is the high-res version. The 24 megapixel Z6 will be out later this year. The in-body stabilization on this is 5-axis. It lets you give new life to old lenses. I can only imagine the amount of dedicated Nikon shooters from over the years that are going to now adapt their old manual f-mount glass to this camera and be so happy that it's stabilized, that there's now focus peaking to help confirm focus. Now, I mean, those tools weren't necessary back in the day, but you have them now, so use them. It does 4K video, which is awesome as well. Seeing that this is a mirrorless camera, the facial recognition on it should actually be pretty dang fantastic. So let's see. Let's see if I can pull this off. No, it's totally doing it. The facial recognition is actually pretty damn good. Everyone's so excited that the Z7's here. So I was about to be done with this review and then I totally forgot like the most important thing about this camera, FTZ adapter. No longer a small camera. Let's see how this works. I can't even notice a difference compared to the native glass. So first impressions of this camera, it feels like a Nikon, which I think says a lot about a brand when you can pick up one of their cameras and you know it's theirs. It just has a certain ergonomic just vibe to it. I really am excited to see what they do with this system. I think the Z7 and the Z6, assuming it feels and functions the same way, genuinely are an amazing first go at it for Nikon. Could they have maybe done a little bit better on a few things? Sure, but I think they've left themselves a lot of room for growth and innovative possibilities down the road. Tonight is our launch party for the Z7. We're expecting quite a bit of people, fingers crossed that's what actually happens.